Dun-dun-dun.
Recording
Got
in
it.
progress. Emilio, how you been, man?
We're fucking back, dude.
Dude, we are back.
We're back.
We are. It's been like what, a month since we did our last one,
It's been too long.
huh?
It's been too long.
I know. Fucking been traveling a lot for work. And for fun, I guess.
Yeah, dude, you're a con man now.
I am a con man. It's nice. It's nice. Recently I went to fucking Anime Los Angeles,
There you
which
go.
which is in Long Beach, even though it says Los Angeles. And last year didn't have it because of the Rona, but then 2 years ago when I went, it was in Ontario.
Oh my god, Canada? No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck, dude, is that crazy? I don't think they'll let me in. I have a DUI.
Oh my god.
No, I was just kidding. That was back when I was like 17.
Dude, they'll put you in jail for life if you go in there with one of those.
I thought that after like 8 years, your record gets expunged, right?
For that,
Yeah.
I think so, but then I also think that if you want to, I think you still visit Canada. I just don't think you can live there if you have one of those.
But it was
They don't want us degenerates there, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, dude, I know. Did you hear about the whole influencer who took that flight, and now they won't let him onto another flight back?
Oh, are you talking about that group of influencers who took the flight and they partied super hard?
Yeah. I mean, I think they were all like Canadian influencers too, right?
They were Canadian. Yeah, Justin Trudeau was like, "Yo, we don't support that. Fuck you guys, stay."
Damn, dude, it sucks for them. But they'll be fine. They're stuck in Canada and they're white. I mean,
Yeah,
most of them.
they'll be okay.
They're good. Okay. They're good. But yeah, dude, I traveled down to Long Beach this last weekend for Anime Los Angeles, and it was lit. I wish you could have joined me, man.
I'm sorry, dude. I had a lot to do that weekend. Girlfriend's family came down, and then Sunday was a little rough. And so my bad, dude.
Bro, I was about to take you on this whole Arby's tour. It would have been majestic, cap it off with some of that Arby's.
Did you go to Arby's? Did you go to Arby's?
Hell no.
You didn't go to Arby's?
I did not go to Arby's. We the closest, I think the only fast food restaurant I went to was Jersey Mike's.
Ooh.
Because
you have music playing in the background?
No, it's this band that's playing outside. Is it too loud?
No, it's not. I just hear, it's like sounds like polka music.
I think they're like recording a band. I should probably close the window because in case if the music's licensed, I can get my video taken down.
Oh, are they? Oh, really?
Yeah, even if like say like we were to start singing like some Beatles songs, like even we were just singing it, I think the program would automatically detect the song.
Oh, dude,
flag us.
Get that out of there. Let's get monetized.
Yeah. Well, not yet, but yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny. Dude, they're jamming, dude.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, they're jamming, man.
Yeah, I don't know. They just recently started doing this. I think maybe the empty lot next door or something, or the house, they're practicing like band music.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe because like schools are closed still.
Maybe.
But
all right, so all right, walk me through the con weekend, dude.
The con weekend?
Yeah.
The
WeCon. I don't know.
Weeb con. Yeah, it was so we for some reason we decided to do a whole we did the whole thing. Actually, no, we skipped preview night, which was on Wednesday. We got in on Thursday we checked into the Inn of Long Beach, which was like half a mile away from the convention.
How was that place?
It reminded me of those hotels we would pick back during the rave days to
look like it with the white fences.
Bro, where we would pack like 15 people into a room. It was a pretty big room. We got 2 queen size beds.
Mm-hmm.
And
who are you with?
It was with my buddy Joseph.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was like 2 queen size beds, right? And it was 2 queen size beds. It was pretty spacious. It was just underneath $500.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and the fact that I didn't have to pay until we got there was good.
Mm-hmm.
So we got there, checked in, we took the fucking metro, the LA metro to
Oh, light rail?
Yeah, the light rail to Long Beach. And we got off like the stop right before downtown Long Beach, and then we just walked to the hotel, which was probably like 0.2 miles. Checked in.
Yeah.
Saw a couple of like other con goers who were there, which was kind of cool. They were from San Jose. One of them actually had a sick ass Kamen Rider cosplay. Kamen Rider is kind of like like a Beetleborg. Remember those?
Okay.
Like a Japanese Beetleborg, but this is like Kamen Rider.
This was on Friday.
This is on Thursday.
Oh, on Thursday.
Oh no, this guy was cosplaying on Saturday, but this Thursday we get in, right. Get in, we go in, start checking in, get our badges. Not a lot of people were there because it was a Thursday.
Yeah.
And I think also the whole Omicron thing fucking scared a lot of people.
9000?
Yeah, dude, Omicron 9000 was fucking taking over, and it wasn't too packed, which is kind of cool. So we got the little lay of the land. We went in, checked out some of the conference rooms, see where everything was at.
Okay.
And we went to a bar actually at the end of the day because my buddy just wanted to grab a drink.
Yeah.
We went to this place called the Dubliner, which is right across the street from the convention.
Dubliner, yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool. I like the atmosphere, and they're having live music. Some guy was playing like cover music, like
that's cool.
Wonderwall and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was cool. And then on Friday, we woke up super early, got ready, fucking went in to the con around like 11. I dressed up as Kosei Amara from Your Lie in April, which I don't know if I sent you the picture or not, but it was like his.
I think he did.
It was like I had like, dude, I spent $15 on a pair of frames from Ralph's. $15. I could have just used my regular glasses, but dude, I hate wearing glasses and a mask because at this con you had to be.
Oh, it gets foggy.
Yeah, you had to be vaxxed and you had to wear a mask the whole time. So I was like, I might as well just shell out the $15 just to complete this cosplay, which nobody got, which was kind of sad. I was like, damn, I just wasted $15.
Yeah, it's like a beer.
Yeah, it is like a beer or a food.
Or a food, yeah.
Or a Uber ride. But we did that and then walked around a little bit. My buddy met some cool people in the game room, and then we ended up going back to their hotel room to hang out afterwards. And it was cool. It was like nice meeting a bunch of other like of age con goers because like, oh man, Thursday and some Friday, I was like, damn, everybody over here is like around 18, and it's like it feels a little dicey, dude.
Dude, you're treading some dangerous waters, dude. Be careful.
Yeah. I got super drunk. I think around like 2 a.m. I was like, I just had it in my head where I was like, hey, I gotta go. Like I didn't say anything to anybody, and I just Irish goodbye everyone.
Dude, that's the best kind of goodbye.
It is goodbye. And then but that made Saturday morning painful. Like I actually didn't even go into the con until like I want to say like 4 p.m.
How hungover were you?
I was super hungover, man. Like
on death's door.
Kind of, yeah. It was like accumulation of like 2 days of drinking. I like also still kind of hungover from being in San Francisco for a fresh start, and like I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, so I was like super weak. So I was like, I remember my buddy was like, hey, I'm gonna get ready to go to the con, and I was
You're falling apart, dude.
I was like, just go without me, bro. And then like I was actually wearing my Daichi haiku cosplay, and then like I remember I put on a cosplay, right, and I was like, I'm gonna lay back down. So I laid back down on the bed for like an hour or two, just looking on Instagram. Like I was like, all right, gotta take like 10 Tylenols and just get ready for the day. Yeah, so I eventually made it over there. I was supposed to meet up with some friends in the morning, but that didn't work out. My friend Mackenzie hit me up for brunch. Fucking that didn't pan out either because I fucking got my life together at 3 and went to the con at 4.
All right, so this is on Friday, right?
This is Saturday. This is Saturday.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
speeding. I'm just speeding through like the days.
Okay.
Saturday though, they had this cool. So Saturday was I guess like the big night because they had the Cosplay Deviant after party, which I'll talk about later on in the video.
Whoa, say that again.
So Cosplay Deviants, they're a cosplay group that does erotic art.
Sexy cosplay.
Yes, sexy cosplay.
Oh, you were down.
Whew. I was there, bro. I was there. I don't know if anybody remember the last time we talked about Anime Los Angeles in Ontario. I was talking about how Cosplay Deviant also threw the after party where I fell in love with that majestic redhead cosplaying as Asuka, pussy pop into a trance remix of Evangelion's Cruel Angel Thesis. I don't know if she was there at this time, but whatever.
Oh, you looked for her, huh?
Who wouldn't, right?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I fucking love you. That's great.
I mean, I probably wasn't the only there. It was, if there's any time to be, it would have been an anime con.
Well, Cosplay Deviant anime con, right?
Fucking doesn't even have to be Deviant, dude. Like, it was like central. Can I even say whatever? I'm not getting monetized for this.
Look, dude, say whatever you want. Just say whatever you want.
Yeah, and then we went back to our friend's hotel like around like 2 a.m. to hang out, talk, and then went back to another friend's hotel until like 6 or 7 a.m. to just hang out and talk.
Yeah.
And then that led into Sunday, where Sunday was like a half day because most of the con ends like at 7. And then they'll have like an after party. Even Friday had an after party, but we ended up not going there because I got too drunk. But I kind of wish I went though, because on Friday it was I forgot her. I have a hard time saying her name, but Shibuya. Her name's not Shibuya. What the fuck? I will put it up on the screen. But she was on Trash Taste. That's the only reason why I know of her. She used to be she's an ex JAV actress.
What's that mean?
Japanese adult video.
Oh.
It was her DJ debut. But yeah, like even like for the line for that was like super long. That was actually all ages. The Cosplay Deviant party was 18 and up. But so luckily I wasn't too hungover on Sunday.
Oh, you had to be good for that one.
Yeah, I was actually not bad because we were drinking. I think I was drinking like clear liquor. I was drinking Castadores Raposado.
Oh, there we go.
Castadores Blanco, Castadores is great. It's the best bang for your buck tequila, in my opinion. Okay. Because Patron is gross. And
shout out Castadores.
Yeah, right. Promote me, please. But yeah, so Sunday was half day. Went in, saw some people, hung out, and then afterwards met up with our same group of friends that we made. Hung out until I forgot what hour, and then we said our goodbyes. It was actually kind of sad. Like at the end of it, it kind of felt like we were all like leaving a music festival.
Dude, goodbyes are always sad, dude.
Yeah, especially when you make new friends. It was it was hard, but it was a good time. That's pretty much all we really did. That's the brief agenda of what happened at Cosplay Los Angeles.
I got some questions, dude.
All right, let's go.
Best cosplay you saw?
Best cosplay.
I'm talking best one, not sexiest. That's the next question. Best one.
I don't know, man. There were some really good cosplays there. I'm trying to think. There were. I can only think of like sexy cosplays in my right now.
Breathe, dude. Breathe.
There were some really good ones. Like at the end of every night, I think most people who weren't drinking, they were just hanging out in the hallways or like the main hall of the Long Beach Convention Center and just hanging out. And there were a lot of good group cosplays. There was a lot of Demon Slayers cosplay.
Oh yeah.
There's like everybody's like wearing hories, but which is cool. I saw a lot of Rigokus. I'm trying to think, man. I can't think of any good ones. There was that masquerade, but we couldn't even get into the masquerade. Like it was over before I could went in.
Oh.
The masquerade was like the cosplay contest of anime Los Angeles. But I remember seeing there's this guy who was cosplaying as Kazuya from Tekken. He was like shirtless all weekend, and I was like, "Damn, this guy must be fucking freezing." And now everything he had his shoes on. He was in good shape. He wasn't like ripped. He's kind of short.
Be in good shape.
He was in good shape.
Yeah, to do that stuff. Yeah, you gotta be in good shape to do that stuff.
Yeah. You know, I think 2 years ago, I saw like this whole group of like Naruto cosplayers. It was like Sakura, Dry Sensei, Kakashi, and this other female character, Tsunade. And those guys are fucking yoked, dude. I remember seeing them. I was like, that is a buff ass Jirai.
Yeah, it's a buff group.
And like even like the girls were fucking yoked too. There was like,
oh shit,
it just looked like these bodybuilders just came out and just
probably a bunch of CrossFitters who fucking also like cosplay.
I don't think they were CrossFitters. They look, their masks were a little bit too big to be CrossFitters. They could be. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But my buddy had a really cool cosplay too. He cosplayed as this character with a big box in his head. I completely forgot. It's from a video game. Like, it was one of those niche things where if you knew who he was,
if you knew.
If you knew, you knew. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we were walking around, and then like people be like, "Hey, can I take a picture of your cosplay?" And I was like, "Damn, that's pretty cool." My other buddy was like, "Damn, this is super annoying," because then they would just go and stop.
All right. Next question.
Okay.
What was the favorite thing you ate at the cosplay? Did you eat anything there? Any food?
There was this taco truck
in the cosplay thing at the con,
right outside the con, because they had a lot of food trucks there, right? The best thing I ate was this fucking torta, and it was fire, bro. Like it was like ground beef, but the salsa they put in it was fucking good, dude.
Insane.
It was insane. It was like this guacamole salsa, and it was good, dude. And the ground beef had like chopped jalapenos in it that was cooked. Like tortas, I usually don't eat tortas because you can. I like tortas, but that day I was like, "Hey, we should just get a bunch of food and bring it back to the hotel because food's expensive, right?" Because on the Thursday, I didn't eat for like 6-7 hours, so I bought a bottle of water and a pretzel.
You bought the pretzel. You told me the pretzel.
It was like fucking $13, dude, but I just needed the fucking calories.
You about the pretzel, dude. It's so funny. You're like, bro, I can't believe I just spent this much money on a pretzel.
It was expensive, man. Oh, actually, no, pop my head. Okay, so best cosplays, right? I think it's either.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah. I just thought about it. So it's either that guy who cosplayed as Kamen Rider, right? Who was like in the hotel room next to us. It was actually his suit was actually pretty sick, and he had like plastic plates and everything. It looked like it was a legit suit. Like he had one eye that was glowing red, and then or it could have been this other guy who cosplayed as Archer. Archer is the guy from Fate Stay Night. He was like this, like really. He looked like Archer too. He was like super tall. This like buff Asian guy, super jealous by the way. And then he's wearing like these.
What do you mean, dude? You're a buff Asian guy. Get out of here.
But he was like a tall buff Asian.
Oh, okay. He had the height factor on you.
Had the height factor, dude. And I was like, damn, that's good as Archer cosplay.
Yeah.
He was wearing these leather pants. So I was like, dude, how the fuck are you wearing leather pants right now? I was like,
dude, save some for the rest of us, bro. What are you doing?
I know, dude. I was like, damn. It was like, I had to do it for the cosplay. I was like, it's like respect.
Yeah, you got to respect it.
There's actually this other kid who cosplayed as Tim Drake, and his entire outfit was made out of leather. And I was like, I looked at him like, I mean, and he didn't look like he was dying, but dude, I can't imagine wearing fucking like not a leather or plastic or pleather all day. That would be insane.
Was it stuffy in the con?
At times, like on Saturday and Sunday, usually is the busiest day because everybody has work off. It got a little stuffy, got a little crowded. And I was super hungover, so that didn't help the fact of just me moseying around, you know.
Were you just breathing in coronavirus or what?
They had a policy where you had to have your mask on at all times.
Oh shit!
Actually, one time my mask slipped down and then somebody told me to put it on, which I didn't mind.
Oh
It
yeah,
just
they're
went
like,
down like
hey,
it was
bro,
like right here, like right below my nose, and they're like, "Hey, put it
yeah.
over your nose." Like,
Like, I just need some fucking air.
yeah, dude, because like I'm not trying to get fucking coronavirus.
Yeah,
Allegedly, I heard that somebody went to the con who were corona positive, right?
there's
And
probably
that,
a bunch of people that went there
yeah,
positive and didn't know about it.
but this dude's family actually called the con and had him kicked out. His family, yeah, dude. Apparently, his family sold him out.
Dude, it's your own people, bro.
I know. But going back to cosplay, dude, there were actually a lot, there were a lot of sexy cosplayers.
Wait. Before we get into this,
Okay.
Just all right. Did anyone cosplay as the coronavirus?
No, because I think that would have been in bad taste.
Okay. Just wondering.
Did anyone? No. I don't think
Do you
so.
not see like a floating fucking virus thing anywhere?
No,
No one.
It wasn't.
No one took that. No one took that chance.
Not here. I don't think it was.
All right.
Dude, I mean, this is not Comic-Con. You know, what I mean, we're not assholes.
Yeah.
We're just nerds.
Is Comic-Con full of assholes?
Hell yeah, Comic-Cons are for assholes.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I went to 4 Comic-Cons. I haven't been to it recently, but I always find
All assholes all the time?
I don't know, man. A bunch of sweaty ass gatekeeping nerds.
Is it elitist?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Comic-Con.
Okay.
But I don't know. I've been to 4. I haven't been since.
That's a good sample size, dude. 4 is a good sample size.
4 was when it became huge.
Mm.
Yeah, and then whenever people said, "Oh, nerds are the nicest people," no, nerds are some of the biggest bullies I've ever known.
It's true.
Yeah,
very true.
It was, but people over there were pretty nice. It was like I was talking about like the age factor, man. And sometimes I was like, damn, how old are these people? We mingled. I think a lot of the people who we mingled with were probably like 21 or up, which is cool. Yeah. I wasn't there to like meet girls or anything.
Did you meet any girls? Any ladies?
Maybe like one person where I would say I had like that festival con crush. It was, it was like, I always tell my buddies, he's like, never, but like I hard.
It's okay, dude. It's okay, man. Just let it out.
She was super cool, super nice. I like really friendly women.
Yeah.
Usually like anime nerds are pretty nice.
Yeah. Usually. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's I don't really meet a lot of nerdy women in my life. All the women I meet are I'm not gonna go there, but yeah. Okay. You remember our days.
Dude, I met those two. Don't worry.
But it was nice. No, she was cool. It was got into just socials, Instagram, a lot of stuff, but I remember seeing her a few times. But then the last time I saw her, I wanted to like say something cool, leave her on like good thought. But I was super hungover, bro. And I was
dude.
And I remember like she was saying something, and I was like, and like how like in your brain, you're just like trying to say like like I was about to say something else.
That's so funny, dude. That's so funny.
In this like, I was talking about this with Lance and Laura on the last podcast I did on Sorry Asian Parents about there's this French phrase. It translates to the width of the staircase, where back in French society they would have parties on the upper level, but then somebody says something witty, but you don't have a comeback. So then as you're walking down the stairs, it hits you. You're like, oh, I should have said this. So I was leaving the con, and I was like, you should have said that, you dumbass.
It's okay, dude. Hindsight's 2020, bro.
Yeah, it's just like, like back during our partying days, how we talk to women. You would neg them.
Wait, you would what?
You would like, you kind of say something douchey.
Oh yeah.
And like I didn't want to say something douchey.
Nah,
yeah,
I
wanted to say something. I wanted to say something nice.
We're grown.
I wanted to be like, I want to take a page off my boy Tanjiro's book.
Ooh, respectful.
Yeah, respectful. But what came out was incoherent at best.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
And then I saw the exit, dude. I took it out. I was like, well, I'll hit you up on social media. Bye.
You just got out of there, dude.
Dude, I gotta. You have to leave, dude. There's like after that point, there's no savaging it. You just got to get out of there.
Damn, dude. All right.
Yeah. Any more questions about the con?
Oh, yeah. I guess what was your what was your favorite day, and what was your favorite part of it? Like, was it seeing all the cosplayers? Did they have like cool booths? Was it the Deviant cosplayers? Was it the
Ooh, the human cosplayers. We'll talk about it later. I mean that was a good part too. I think my favorite part of the con was just being in that atmosphere where you can just talk to like nerdy people, like the group of people we met.
the fellas,
but they are cool. And I remember one time we were just hanging out in the room, and we had this like Jerry and I actually had this hour-long conversation about Evangelion, and we were talking about the impact of this is coming with spoilers, right? About how of the impact of the scene where Unit 1 kills the infected Ava, and how in the movie they switched out with another character. Are you gonna watch Ava? Do you mind if I spoil it?
You can spoil it because I probably won't remember, and I'll probably watch it later, and it'll be just as like
yeah. We were talking about how like I thought that it was more emotional when Shinji killed Asuka, but he thought that the original anime series where Shinji killed his other classmate was more impactful, and we are just debating about like why we thought the other scene was better or more emotional. Maybe I was making the case as how in that scene everything was building up in the movie about how everything was going to be happy and everything was going well, and Shinji eventually kills this girl that he's in love with after she just made this or had this epiphany about how letting people in it would be better for her life, as the Japanese 8th grade graduation song was playing in the background, which is so you have this duality of like happy song and murderous killer boyfriend. I just thought that was more impactful because that's pretty good. Because it messes your emotions.
Yeah, of course.
But he thought that having a more serious scene where it's just where he had a more dramatic music was much better. So we had the conversation for like an hour, right? And
that's great, dude. I love meeting people who like are into the same stuff as you, and then you just have this like, it's not even like you guys weren't even arguing, you guys were just like exchanging ideas of like how you interpreted things. That's always so fucking great and so fun. I love that. What if it's about anime, video games, sports, anything like that? Do you find someone cool to talk to about that stuff with? It's just always so fun and so great.
Yeah, but like with sports sometimes like people try to fake it, like I think my buddy Daniel was talking about how he would meet people in the Bay and they say they're into baseball, but that's only because the Giants are winning. And then we try to talk about baseball, they're like, oh, I know Babe Ruth, or not Babe Ruth or Panda or Buster Posey. And sometimes and it was nice to like meet these people and have like an in-depth conversation about like anime, or even like on Saturday night at like 6 a.m. we were talking about like what made a great anime and what animes we watched, and it was just good. I think that my favorite part was just meeting these people and just building these new friendships.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the power of friendship and anime, bro.
Yeah. Dude, strong.
The one thing I didn't like with the con was $4 water bottles, bro. I think they started giving out water at the end of it. Yeah, they were just giving out water. They were just giving out cases of water. Dude, I paid $13 or $12 for a fucking pretzel and a water bottle.
That's wild.
Yeah, but there weren't a lot of bad things. I mean, I kind of wish that they had a weapons booth. Like 2 years ago, they had like a whole area where they were selling weapons. Because I wanted to
fake weapons or real weapons.
Depends. You can either get metal weapons or you can get wooden weapons. I wanted to buy like these wooden weapons, but they didn't have them there.
So they had no weapons this year.
No weapons. The only weapons that were there was a Renaissance booth, a Renaissance corner where these people from I think the big Renaissance fair here in the.
Were they LARPing?
Yeah, I guess they're wearing
Sick.
their Renaissance gear.
Fucking sick.
They were from this troop. I guess they talked about like European weapons. I got the
Yeah.
I didn't get a picture of it, but like I got the hold of a longsword, which is
Oh,
kind of
really?
cool. Yeah, I got the whole longsword. I didn't want to take a picture of it because like
Like the jousting one?
I didn't get the hold of joust, but I did get the hold a spear that the cavalry people would held. You know, that long ass spear to get guys off the horse or just to pull up to stab
That's
people.
cool.
So that was cool. Yeah, they host like a really big Ren fair. They told me to check it out, and everybody was speaking German. I think I was trying to speak German too, but I was also like, my German is not good. I don't speak German well. I haven't spoken in a while. Yeah, so that's the only weapon demonstration there. They actually had a in that same area. They had a maids cafe.
Oh.
I did not do the maids cafe.
What's that? What is the maid's cafe?
A maid cafe is where it's a cafe we could buy drinks and food, and everybody's dressed up as a maid.
Oh.
Like
we're talking like sexy maid, or are we talking like regular maid? Like what are we talking here?
I think they just look like maids. You ever watch like an anime, right? And then they are dressed up as maids in a cafe. That's a real thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like with the black and white like maid outfit.
Yeah. That's a real thing in Japan. Like I'll send you clips about it later, but I think they have one in Long Beach. I think they're opening up another maid cafe.
Really?
I think nerd culture's getting big, bro. Like I guess
dude. I just didn't realize it was like that.
Yeah, dude. My buddy went. He paid $20 for an omelet.
Just the omelet, or did you get a coffee or something with it too?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I was too hungover. I was laying in bed.
Dude, $20 omelet is steep.
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. And then there were some like $7 like boba teas.
Steep.
I saw like
inflation.
Dude, I saw this one woman. She was waiting for a boba tea for like 30 or 40 minutes.
Oh,
but I mean, I don't blame them. You're like the line for that cafe was fucking long. I mean, I think there's only like 2 or 3 people cooking too. So,
oh man.
So I mean, you kind of put yourself in that position to buy those boba teas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason why I noticed her because she kind of looked like an ex-girlfriend, but that's besides the point. But
Jeez.
Yeah, and right next to the maid cafe, I think you would love this. It was a gaming room where they had like Xboxes, PS3s.
Let's go.
And like, dude, people were just playing whatever game they had.
Hell yeah.
Which it was disappointing because when I tried playing Street Fighter 5, it wasn't updated. So I was playing like the beta, not the beta, but like the original version of Street Fighter 5. Yeah. That version sucks, dude.
Oh shit.
I hate it so much. And like they hosted tournaments. There was an Overcooked tournament.
Oh, Overcooked? Yeah.
But the biggest tournament there was probably like the Smash tournament. They had 2 Smash tournaments.
Of course, the Smash tournament.
Dude, it was just like
those sweaty Smash kids are crazy.
On Friday, it was pretty sweaty. My buddy Joseph got 3rd. On Saturday,
oh really?
Yeah,
he's sweaty.
Dude, he like so our buddy, his name's not Jeff, but I have it on Instagram. Pyro. His name is Pyro. He got beat by this girl, and she was fucking hella good. She got 4th because my buddy then beat her in these, I think, semifinals.
Out of how many people?
It's 65.
Dude, that's really good.
Yeah. But apparently on Saturday, when everybody showed up, people, it was just like, I guess like the skill level was just higher, and then our buddies didn't really get too far. But
dude, that's crazy. Competitive gaming is fun to watch.
Yeah, but is Smash competitive?
Dude,
yeah, I know.
The Smash community is crazy.
Yeah, especially the whole like sexual allegations.
Yeah. We'll get into that.
Yeah, we won't get that. The toxic culture. But
yep, very toxic.
Yeah. The only thing I regret not doing was the right next door to that was like a giant game room where you play board games. And they had like a lot of social nights where you can play like Cards Against Humanity with random
people.
That
sounds like fun.
Yeah, but we didn't do any of that, dude, because nerds being nerds, we not we. Some of us at time we have like
not we.
I have a hard time like opening up to new people, and
Yeah.
we just hung out.
Really?
Yeah, we had just hung out in the Smash room all day, dude. I was like,
Dude,
I'm
you're
gonna go.
social as fuck.
I know. I was like, I'm gonna go walk around. I don't know.
There you go.
But we eventually stumbled in there on Sunday to play Monopoly, and bro, I told my buddy, I was like, you kicked me out of Monopoly, you're gonna have to pay me the hotel room right now.
Dude, Monopoly gets competitive, dude.
Monopoly's fucking competitive, bro. Like we were playing Mario Monopoly, and I wanted to choke out.
That's fun. Oh, really? Dude, stop.
But it was a good time. I think I did all that I wanted to do. Saw some cool conference rooms. What the fuck is that conference room? Seminars. Why am I blinking on this, dude? It's called.
Oh, did they have like people from the animes like come and talk, or was it like panels on,
yeah,
like different panels?
They have some like voice actors there. I didn't really see the voice acting stuff because like I don't voice act. I went to this how to write fan fiction seminar. I was there. Cool. I was like, what am I doing here? I have a creative writing degree, but
what am I doing here?
But I just wanted to check it out. It was like the first night. I went to a couple of crafting your own Dungeons and Dragons campaign seminars, which is cool. We're talking about like creating your own characters and stuff. And then popped into some other cool. Yeah, popped into other seminars. It's kind of cool. It's the seminars though. Like I don't know if it's because of COVID, but the seminars are like they're not as fun as they used to be. Like I think in Fanime they had like seminars where. Like I remember my favorite seminar was like these cosplayers who dress up as Kakashi, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, all females. Yeah. I like, dude, that Kakashi was hella hot, man, dude. I was like, if the Kakashi was a man, dude, I would think about just for that one night, just to get
You're so funny.
1,000 years of pain. But so the whole seminar was like about who is Toby, to try and figure out who was the man behind the mask. But all these other seminars, it was, it was cool. They talked about stuff. It was fun. They tried to make it fun. And it was, I wish there were more. I think there's more variety and more comical seminars. There was this one seminar I wanted to go to, but it packed out and they wouldn't let any more people in. It was like a dating game. They were going to choose like people in the audience and put them into like a fake anime dating show.
Dude, you wanted to find love.
No, it wasn't for me. Love. I wanted to laugh at people trying to find love.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not that. I mean, true love is real, but in that moment, I want to get some good laughs.
Very funny. Yeah, that would have been cool to watch. So they limited the people that can go into these things, right? Just because of the coronavirus, the vid. Yeah,
because the vid.
Yeah.
I think the rooms are only like at half capacity.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there was this one. It was so after I think 8 or 10, they have like 18 up panels. One was like about Japanese bondage.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and they actually that one was so popular. Apparently, they added an extra night the next day.
What?
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So like they had panels where like they can they had like they talked about like fandoms and fetishisms and like like they had a bunch of like hentai game room shows where they were just like either watch hentai as a group and laugh about it or just talk about it.
Okay.
Or talk about hentai tropes. I didn't go there.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if those packed out or not, but I'm assuming they did.
Yeah.
Because nerds being nerds.
So overall, dude, you had a good time.
I did. It was a good time. I would do it again.
Sounds like you had a good time, dude. Sounds like you had a full experience.
Yeah.
And you're with cool people too. You literally have not said one negative thing about it. So it sounds like you had a pretty good time.
Yeah. It was a good time. The sales, they're like, I bought some stuff. You can see these,
I see it, dude.
See these t-shirts. A Goblin Slayer one. I have a new Ava shirt. And then I have a new Haiku shirt right here. This is not new, but I like it. So
but you had to flex, dude. You had to flex for the people.
I had to flex this one. Yeah, everything was cool. the dance was actually pretty cool. The one hosted by Cosplay Deviants.
Mm-hmm.
They you know, like I said before, Cosplay Deviants is that it's a group that does erotic art for cosplays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was they threw a fun party, and they made me even walk by the booth to get a calendar, which is
show the people, dude.
fucking. I was hanging this on this. This is my new ghetto setup, which is why I bought these clothes hanger pins. You see it?
Dude, you're such a legend, dude. You're such a legend.
And the fucked up part is that they don't even fit onto the top of these, so now I have to put them on hangers.
You're actually gonna put a nail up there, dude?
This is the fake wall. This is curtains.
Fake wall?
This is curtains.
Oh.
This is a room divider.
Like
you don't want to see my
wall.
apartment. My apartment is it is the epitome of single poor LA boy. Behind this is a bunch of dirty dishes.
Shame.
The last time I cleaned this place was when this girl came over. And then after I stopped seeing her, I was like, I don't have to clean anymore. I'm free.
It's like, do we need to get another girl to get over there, dude, so you can start cleaning?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna clarify that I don't make the girl clean. I clean because I have a reason to clean. I'm not gonna force.
Male.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't need no archaic, toxic masculine stereotype. I can clean my own place, and I can cook,
dude.
But this is not about me. This is about this calendar that I got that made me simp real hard. 2022. Okay, so I never been into the Cosplay Demon booth before, right?
Yeah.
And I just walked there because my buddy, we were just walking around.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, the calendar is half off," and I was like, you know what? I had a good time at their show. I'm gonna buy this calendar. It was like $10.
Support the cause.
Support the cause, yeah. Like 3 of the models were there. They signed it. I think this one here is SMOD. I forgot what it stood for. Obviously, I looked them up. I mean, come on. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah. And the hand, like,
it's so funny. Obviously, I looked them up.
I mean, who wouldn't? But so I forgot what it stood for. I think she was cosplaying as. Oh yeah, so at the dance, right? So all the girls were dressed in Final Fantasy VII cosplays. It was like a Final Fantasy VII theme, and then this woman, she dressed up as Erudith. And then who else signed this? This other woman, she dressed up as like sexy Sephiroth.
Oh man,
dude, I wanted her to impale me when I was on my knees. She Starless.
You're so funny.
And then this other one, I think she was Tifa. She's cosplayed as, I think her name's Rain. She cosplayed as Tifa. Obviously, I'm not gonna show the picture because I'm not trying to get Facebook to put me in jail. But yeah, it was cool.
I get it.
It was like it kind of reminded me of like a high school dance that served alcohol.
Nice.
It was cool. I heard a lot of anime remixes.
There you go.
I heard the Evangelion Cruel Angel Thesis twice. One was like a dance remix, and the other one was a trap remix. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like trap, but I'm cool with it. Yeah. Whatever. I heard some Calvin Harris. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Which I haven't heard in a long time. And also I heard Sandstorm.
Dude. That's the cherry on top right there.
It was cool. Though, okay, I do have a complaint. It was the bar situation at this show, because
explain
2 years ago in Ontario, I think they had an island for a bar with multiple bartenders. This year they had 2 bartenders, and the bar was located kind of like in the middle of the back wall, which caused a fucking long ass line to form.
Yeah.
And that line's kind of like unintentionally divided that room, so everyone was packed on one side and the other side was completely empty because nobody could. Yeah, and I was like, "Where are the fucking ushers? Like, what are they doing?" And they're in the back wall just looking at people. I was like, "Dude, you should make these
restore some order.
Yeah, you should make us go line along the wall." I was like,
"Yeah."
When you work in service, it's just like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah,
and like, bro, me being a nice guy, wanted to offer my friend a drink, right? So I was like, hey, I'll get you a drink because we're homies and I want you to have a good time. Because alcohol loosens you up a little bit and makes even the most introverts sociable.
Yeah, like we heard.
Yeah, that's how I made friends. I was drunk all the time. But
that's how we met, I think, right?
Yeah, multiple times. We had to re-meet each other a couple times before the brain cells actually kind of clicked. So after waiting like an hour in line, right, and we're like, okay, so we're waiting on the first line, and we're like, hey, what the fuck? There's actually 2 lines. The one line doesn't split into 2. We're all just waiting in one line because we can't see the other line. So we went to the other line. Yeah, dude, we got lucky, dude. We used our, I'm not going to say 200 IQ points. I think I only had like 100 IQ at that point, but ended up getting in line, getting the drinks, go up there, right? And I was like, oh, hey, can I get a double Jameson on the rocks? Because I just wanted some whiskey.
Yeah.
And then like, hey, you can get what you want. I didn't know my buddy was gonna go like, I want the same thing he's having. I was like, oh, it's a double. I was like, I'll take it. And as he's pouring it, and I saw the prices, right? I was like, oh, did you make it single? But it was too late. He already poured 2 doubles. I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll pay for it. Came out to be $60. And I was like, fuck it, whatever, dude.
On top of the $14 pretzel, dude.
And I was like, oh, dude. I was like, fine, whatever.
$60.
I put it on my credit card, dude. So I bought it.
Worry about it later.
Yeah, dude. Obviously, I'm a friend. And friends.
You did good. It feels good. Yeah, you did good. You got him nice drink. That's fine.
I did the friend thing. I paid for his drink and poured a shot back into my cup.
You're so funny, dude.
I was like, dude, you get a shot and a half. I just paid 60.
You're funny.
Obviously,
I get it.
Being a bartender, I also tipped on top of that. I tipped him $5. And I was like, you're like, we're really good friends, but not that good.
I'm gonna need a little more.
I need to numb this pain.
Take the pain away from paying $60 for 2 drinks.
But all in all, Cosplay Deviants threw a great party.
It's good, dude.
I'm not going to subscribe to their website, but I'll support them on Instagram.
Support the cause, dude.
Yeah, support the cause.
Show your support.
Oh yeah, show my support every 2 minutes.
That's funny.
One pump at a time. Oh man, it's I'm
glad you had fun, dude. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I also bought some stuff for my little brother. I bought these a Nezuko and Zenitsu keychain.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah, he better appreciate it because that cost me $15. And
he will, dude. He will. When do you see him next? When are you gonna give it to him?
I'm probably gonna see him next week. When I go back to my parents just to say hi to the family and stuff. So if he doesn't like it, then I'm gonna take it back because this keychain is adorable and I want it for myself.
Probably a sick keychain, dude. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Good times, good seminars. That was Anime Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, dude. That sounds like it was a good time.
Yeah, obviously I'll put up some pictures whenever I get to it.
Yeah, you got to put up when we're talking about the cosplays, you got to put up the.
I put up a few. Yeah, I put up a few like on my Weebthusiast Instagram because I keep Sorryasianparents and Weebthusiast separate because it's blending those 2 audiences would be right. Not yet because I actually started putting some like clips of Weebthusiast actually on Sorry Asian Parents just because it's humorous. Some of the things we say is pretty funny, and it deals with like growing up and identity and stuff. And then I don't really want to put Sorry Asian Parents on Weebthusiast yet, even if it's nerdy stuff, because like some of the things I say, it's like
it's still great though. It's good content.
Yeah. Like we were talking, like one of the videos we're talking about like high school, and now Lance was coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling a story about how we used to make fun of people who we weren't the same.
Yeah.
And ostracize people who were friends with those people. Still debating I want to release that video or not. But it was a lesson. These are important lessons that you have to learn because because sometimes
with time comes perspective and you realize you're being immature and stupid.
Yeah, with great time and knowledge comes great responsibilities.
Dude, yes. All right, you know what video we have to do next? Spider-Man review.
I saw it.
Oh, I saw it too.
It was lit.
Yep. Extremely.
Yes. Yeah.
No spoilers, but it was extremely lit. Yeah. I cried.
You cried? I almost cried.
Dude, I cried like 3 or 4 times, dude. Easily.
Yeah. I think I know what scene you're talking about, but we can talk about it later. We could compare that to like the recent DC movies.
Oh, dude. The only one that's gonna hold up to the Spider-Man No Way Home hype is that new Batman movie with Pattinson. That's gonna be fucking wild.
Let's hope it's good. I heard
it's gonna be good.
I heard Peacemaker it was good.
With Cena? I haven't seen it yet.
I heard it got like an 8 out of 10 on game.
Really? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
But yeah, we could talk about that.
Do a review next time.
Yeah. Have you been watching the latest Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan?
No, are they out? I didn't even know. But they're on Crunchyroll, huh?
Yeah, dude. Demon Slayer, you better watch like 5 episodes, it's the Entertainment District arc, which is pretty good. Attack on Titan, though.
Shut up.
Okay, I was so pissed, right? I was at the fucking con. I was scrolling through my Instagram, and in this website, one of this meme sites posted a fucking spoiler, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, you gotta be careful.
Dude, so when I got home from the con, right, I was super tired. I was like, hey, I'll watch Attack on Titan while I'm eating this burrito. Mm-hmm. Watch Attack on Titan.
Crazy.
Super blue balled. I ended up spending the next 3 hours finishing the manga.
You had to.
I powered it through, dude. Like I was like, I had to know what happened next.
Oh man, I have to watch it then.
Yeah, it's good, dude. It's hella good. And yeah, other than that, like, so we got to pick what anime are you gonna watch next?
Yeah, it's true. I do go through them pretty quick when I do like one. So I don't know. You guys send me some suggestions and I'll start watching them. I started what was it? Hunter X Hunter or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually thinking about like not starting up again, but I think I got like 6 or 7 episodes in and it was pretty good, but then I just stopped watching. It didn't grab my attention like the other ones, dude. Like Attack on Titan and the Demon Slayer. Those two just got me.
Dude.
At first I told you I didn't like the art in Demon Slayer, but then after a while, like it was like, oh, it's pretty sick.
I think if you have Amazon Prime, you should watch at least the Evangelion movies. You don't really have to know what happens in what happened previously. They kind of go into some of that stuff. So like it's probably like each movie is like 2.5 hours long, and they're all like HD quality. So
sounds pretty good. I might have to do that. Good.
Or you can watch Haiku.
There you go. Represent.
It's Haiku, dude. Like my buddy was talking about Haiku. You know, remember Stephanie, right? The Asians.
Yes.
So Nick kept talking about Haiku. I was like, Haiku is a bunch of like.
Isn't that a poem?
Is a bunch of boys, K-pop boys running around playing volleyball. I was like, I need to watch this shit. Yeah. And then obviously getting older, you start more mature. I was super hungover one day and just had to power through 2 seasons of it.
2?
I did 2 seasons, man.
You got into it, dude. You got into it.
And I fucking loved it, dude. Like the first couple episodes, I was like, all right, they're building stories, whatever. But once the story starts going, you're like, fuck yeah. Because you played sports, right?
Yeah.
Dude, when I was watching it, like no other sports anime ever got me like that, dude. I was like,
really?
Like,
I'm have to watch it then, maybe. I'm gonna check it out.
It's like all this team building, like the camaraderie. I was like, fuck, it made
you feel good.
Made me wish like I wanted to play sports again. Like there's certain moments like during these matches, I was like, It's like I felt that before. When it all comes down to like one, and haiku is like the only anime where where like there's not really villains in there. There's just people who have dreams, and the only thing that is opposing you that are opposing you are other people who have dreams. And who's to say whose dream is bigger or better?
Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. That's
like
fun. That sounds awesome.
Dude, you like actually there like next to Demon Slayer, I think there are a lot of haiku cosplays. So haiku is fun. I think it's a good anime. If you played sports, I highly recommend watching haiku. I think the first 2 seasons it's on Netflix, but it's also on Crunchyroll, because like once you get invested with these characters, like you just want to see
what happens to them.
You want to see what happens to them, and it's just like, dude, I love like each sports anime, like each volleyball matches felt like a shonen anime, because it's considered a shonen. Actually, it felt like watching like it's. I'll say this right now. The matches in haiku has more action and grips you on your seat more than a Dragon Ball Z super fight.
Wow, really?
I just said it, dude.
That's such a hot take.
Dude, that's my hot take, dude. Haiku matches are better than Dragon Ball Z fights.
Oh man, you might make some enemies, but I gotta check it out, dude. I can't really dismiss that because I haven't seen it.
There's a reason why there's a bunch of clips on YouTube of people reacting to the matches, because they're so hype.
They're so epic. All right. Okay.
It's not just a bunch of like steroid guys in leotards punching each other. So I mean, I recommend haiku.
All right, we'll check it out.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we get off?
Dude, that was great, dude. I'm just glad you had a good time. I'm just glad you enjoyed yourself. It really sounds like the worst thing that happened to you was that you paid $60 for 2 drinks. That's literally the worst thing that happened to you. That's it.
Yeah, I was like,
sounds like you had a good time. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was unsure like how I was gonna feel, because the weekend before I was in San Francisco doing ratchet shit at Fresh Start. Party mode. Yeah. Yep. Been there. Yeah, right. Fucking, I was lane 8. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Oh man, Yalto. Making a transition. There's some stuff I'll say later. After not recording. Yeah. But then like I went over this con and I was like super nerdy. I was gonna be more relaxing, but it was still a good time,
Wholesome.
It was good, wholesome fun.
Yeah, awesome. I'm glad, dude.
Yeah. Well, on that note, Emilio, I'll bid you goodbye. I look forward to hearing what anime you pick up.
Yes, and I really am looking forward to the Spider-Man movie review. So we're gonna make that happen probably next week or something.
Yeah, you should give me a list of what movies we're comparing then, so I can watch them.
Oh, well, okay, all right.
Because I haven't seen any of the recent DC movies, like Suicide Squad or Peacekeeper.
Wait, are we comparing No Way Home, Spider-Man to the DC movies, or do you want to compare it to more Marvel movies?
I think we have to compare it to the peak of DC movies. Like we have to compare.
Oh, there's no peak DC movies though, dude. The only good DC movies are the animated ones.
We should compare the Spider-Man trilogy to the Christopher Nolan.
Oh, dude, that's
Batman
really
trilogy.
Tough. But I'm down. That's tough because the Christopher Nolan one's so good and it's just darker.
I don't know, man. No Way Home was pretty dark, bro. Even
it was dark. It was dark, but it had to be.
Even Far From Home was dark too.
Yeah. I mean the other moments. All right, I'm down. I'm down to compare those two. That sounds like fun.
And we've already seen all the movies, so we can just easily talk about them.
Let's watch them again. Yeah.
I guess we're gonna have to. Yeah. All right, man. Bro. I'll see you later.
Thanks Good talking to you, man. Of course. Take care. Glad you had fun.
Yeah. We'll go to con soon. Bye.